Okay. I believe we are live. Welcome back. My prayers have been answered, and today's game is the rubber match, with your Seattle Mariners taking on the San Francisco Giants. Seattle and San Francisco. Two teams that don't like each other. At least in maybe another foot sport or whatever. Anyways. Yesterday, couldn't stream. It was unfortunate because it was the return of Julio Rodriguez to the lineup. It was a sight for sore eyes, him coming back from concussion. He was just DHing yesterday and ended up hitting a sac fly to win the game. A game-winning walk-off sac fly. In extras, mind you. Of course, it wasn't... It was just... It really looked like an ugly win yesterday. But a win is a win. Couldn't get a lot going offensively. You just thank God there's someone named Cole Young on the team. So, what do we have today? Well, it is the rubber match. Is my door closed? Yeah, it's fine. We are... Is it? No, it's not. We are very much happy to have him back. And he is back in center field where he belongs. Yeah, so very frustrating first game, and then holy comeback Batman in the second game. Hopefully we can just kill him. Get after him really early and actually have a pretty easy go of it. Brand new bingo card today. Quite a bit of the same stuff as yesterday, and also some stuff I'm now realizing is not even going to happen. Rob Refsnyder will not be playing. But I think everything else is possible. Of course, the first time we ever did this, we did not get a bingo. We were actually really close to it. Yeah. Glad to be back even for just a little bit. Yep. Rubber match game against the Giants. Let's just win. Win, please. Let's have a good roads, at least a good home series win before our next one against the Cincinnati Reds and a familiar face in Seattle. I think you know who I'm talking about. But I've said it once, I've said it before, the only Geno that I care for in Seattle. The Giants lineup today looks to be, I think it's almost the same as it was on Friday. They just have another center fielder, Grant McCray. Everyone else is still really good. And pitching, well, we'll get to the San Francisco's pitching later. It's also a familiar face for Mariners fans, but for all the wrong reasons. Hopefully Julio can really spark this offense more than yesterday. And admittedly, he didn't even get a hit, even though he did get the game-winning walk-off. But the Giants did win Game 1. We won Game 2, and this is going to decide the series. And pitching for us today is Logan Walter Gilbert. I don't think that's his middle name, but it's his persona. Hopefully, we can get Walter. Having a great performance last time. 1,000+ career strikeouts while playing for the Mariners. Gilbert joins Mark Langston, Jamie Warrior, Randy Johnson, and King Felix. So, great job for him. But it doesn't matter what you did yesterday, it's a matter of what you do today. To win this series and give our fans at least a little bit of hope. Getting back to 500, this is what we want. This is game number 100 on the season. And if we win today, we're at 500. Leading off for the Giants is Luis Arraez. And here we go. The game is underway. First pitch of the game is a ball, up and out. The trade deadline is looming, so we'll see if we're going to get something. That's a strike looking. All right, it's a 1-1 count. Next pitch, a swing and a miss, a big swing and a miss, 98 miles an hour. No triple digits on the bingo card. Triple digits from starters, I should say. It's a 1-2. The pitch. A swing and a miss on the changeup to start this game off right with a swinging strikeout. Nice job. All right. Up next is Elridge. Bryce Eldridge. And his first pitch is going to be popped up into straightaway center field. He's going to be going back, and it's going to be a home run. He ambushes the very first pitch that he sees, and of course, it's a home run. The first pitch that he sees is a home run. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is how this game is going to go. A lot of fans haven't even gotten to their damn seats yet. So Casey Schmidt already has a run in. Ball one. The 1-0. Up and in, ball two. 98. Come on, Gilbert. I know you gave up a solo shot. He does swing at this one. It is a foul ball. Which means, first mark on the bingo card, it's just our free space. It's a foul ball. The 2-1. It's going to be a base hit, and it's going to... Oh, my God. Can't get to it. Two guys right there, and you can't do anything. That's a base hit. So that's now 2 hits. It gets through the 5-6 area. Now it's Rafael Devers, who had a home run yesterday. Let's not get behind already. Check swing on the pitch. Did he go? No, he didn't. Ball one. No first pitch strike. Has not had a first pitch strike. The 1-0. Fouled back. Yeah, offense this series. Giants have had 5 home runs. We've had 1. And Schmidt's going to go kind of an offline throw, but it's going to be a strike swing. And Schmidt is going to steal second. Garver's catching, by the way. Cal is DHing. And I don't know why. All right, so 1-2 count. Fouled back. I did have a thing on the car that says gives up a leadoff home run. We give up a home run, and I still can't mark it on the board. The 1-2. Another foul ball. I do have a thing that says gives up a hit on the last strike. Hopefully that's one I don't have to X off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Nice breaking ball. Devers will strike out swinging. Out number 2. Strikeout number 2. Ooh, that was way off. 5th batter this inning, Ramos. First pitch to Ramos, fouled. All right. 0-1 runner on second, and another swing and a miss. I'm getting quite a few of those already. It's an 0-2 count. Runner on second, 2 outs. I am also keeping track of the World Cup final between Spain and Argentina. And that has given up a hit on the last strike. Not only that, it's going to be an RBI single. He's going to score standing. So Ramos is going to put it the other way. It's going to be an RBI single on the last strike. So we've already given up 3 hits. And that will mark off right here. Gives up a hit on the last strike. And we're already down 2-0, and we are not even out of the first inning. Jung-Hoo Lee. So it means that if our starting pitching is not going to be good, that means everything else should be. So we should have good offense and relief pitching. That's a... that could have gone either way. I think you could have challenged that. I do have a thing that says not challenging a pitch when you should. Not saying that would have been obvious. This one's going to be popped up, and Emerson's going to get right under it for the fly out. So, already not ideal. That is 3 hits. And 2 runs scored, leaving 1 on base. Not a great start to the game, other than the 2 strikeouts. Facing 6 batters already. Well, let's get some offense. All right, leadoff is going to be JP, followed by Julio, and then Cole Young, interesting, batting third. And then Randy Rosarena, cleanup. Cal Raleigh, DHing, and then Naylor, 6th. Garver, 7th. Weston Wilson, for some reason. And then Colt Emerson. And pitching for the Giants is our old friend, Robbie Ray. Don't know who he is? Go back to the 2022 ALDS, Game 1, Mariners Astros, 9th inning against Yordan Alvarez. That's who he is. All right, it seems that Argentina and Spain are back from half. I will be keeping up as best as I can. So Mariners are already down 2-0. So we're moving, we're making shifts, just not the ones that I like. Yep. Robbie Ray going to be pitching to JP for leadoff. Of course, he's a lefty. First pitch to him is a strike on the paint. I do have a strikeout swinging on an obvious pitch. And that's a ball. That was also on the paint. That's a ball. Oh, well. Excuse me. The 1-1. Inside. All right. 2-1 to JP. It's going to be a short grounder over to second base. Out number 1. What's new? So every time I stream these are just... You're just the worst. We just somehow have terrible offense. And when I don't stream, we blow them out or have good wins. Robbie Ray also pitches the knuckle curve quite a bit, and we can't hit those to save our lives. Julio. So glad to have him back. First pitch ball. Argentina does have a corner kick with 48 minutes. Oh, swung and missed. The score is tied at 0. One upstairs. Upstairs sinker, ball 2. All right. 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Also have a thing on the card that says Julio, amazing effort in center field. 2-2. Popped up and barely foul. 2-2 pitch. Low. Full count for Julio. And the 3-2. God, you moron. You swung at that. Yeah, it was a changeup that was too damn high. Where is it? Struck out swing on an obvious ball. Right here. Long time no see, KJ. This is the new thing we're adding to these streams. A bingo card. And you just came in at the perfect time to see us mark off Julio striking out on the most obvious ball of all time. That was a sweeper that was too high. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been all right. Cole Young, who had a 3-run home run yesterday, is going to... Oh my god, that's that bobbled by... That's going to be an infield single. Ooh, he's on. Infield single. Are they going to count that as a... Are they going to count that as a bobble from the third baseman? It's a slider. That was to the left. Oh, it just... that looked like to be in and out of the glove. Are they counting that as an error? They are counting that as an error. So technically, not a hit. And now Randy Rosarena will look at the knuckle curve. Ball 1. 51 minutes score still tied. Spain and Argentina. And a pickoff attempt. Young's not that dumb. Come on, Randy. 1-0. Up and out. Ball 2. Oh, Leandro Paredes was just given a yellow card. Player for Argentina. At 52 minutes. Yep, we got shown a yellow. The 2-0. Oh, just low. Just gets in there. Strike 1 looking. Just clips the paint. Kind of not. I cut my finger with... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Strike 2, swinging. That sucks. I'm sorry. 2-2. Low. Change up. Full count for Randy. You cut off your finger. Was it is it like completely cut off, or is it just like the tip of your finger? Three, 2. This one is hit. Drop, drop, drop. Oh, come on. That was a good hit, too, and it just flies out to right. I think that's another thing I can mark on the card. A hard hit ball results in an out right up here. A great hit, and we can't do anything. We strand 1. Actually, wasn't even a hit. And our old friend Robbie Ray has a pretty good inning. Due up is the Giants 7-8-9. Adames, McCray, and Kavanaugh. Yeah, 55 minutes. Spain currently has the ball. They're driving, trying to get something. An attempted tackle by Argentina. All right, Adames is going to be leading off for the Giants. First pitch ball. Come on, Gilbert. Can you throw a first pitch? Have you thrown a first pitch strike? One. No. Yes. One first pitch strike. Not good enough. Oh, that's a strike called. That's going to be challenged. That's going to be challenged by the Giants, and I think they're going to get it. That looked too low. And it was too low. Barely. So it's already a 2-0 count. On the ground shortly. JP has the throw. Thank God. Oh. Kind of clinch up whenever JP has the ball. Luckily, no bad throw. Both one. Oh no, one finger cut off at the first knuckle. Practically cut off, but reattached. Oh, I'm sorry, man. McCray, first pitch. There's a first pitch swing strike. Please take care of yourself. An 0-2 count on another swing and a miss. Grant McCray is number 58. Come on, Gilbert. Let's get a 1-2-3 right here. Not quite. One, two. Out. Uh. 2-2. There we go. Nice job. Another swing and a miss for strikeout number 3 for Gilbert. All right. All right, the number 9 hitter, Kavanaugh. That's on the corner. Yeah, it is. That's stupid. 60 plus years of carpentry work with nothing more than a sliver. Ouch. I'm sorry. Oh, 1. That was in the dirt. Did he go? Yes, he did. What was I going to say? Kavanaugh, multiple. So I was here on Friday for the first game. Multiple times this guy got on with a walk. The number 9 hitter got on with a walk, just leaving it wide open for Arise to just get a hit off of. The 0-2. And there's another strikeout right there. This time looking, that's now 4. Yep. Phases the minimum. 4 strikeouts. Now we're into the bottom of the second. Hopefully we can get some pretty good offense. We sit them down in order. Do I have anything on the card? Yes, I do. I have a starting pitcher striking out 8. And we're halfway there. Due up is Raleigh, Naylor, Garver. I do have a couple things on the card that relate to Cal and Josh. Cal swinging at too high of a pitch, and Naylor swinging at the first pitch. I could make a judgment call on the swinging at too high of a pitch thing, depending on the outcome. "61 minutes in the World Cup final and a Spain substitution. Come on, Cal. Let's get us in this game. First pitch, strike looking. And the 0-1, out. One one. Oh, knuckle curve, swinging. All right, so 1-2 count. And he goes out swinging. It was down beneath, and he chases it. Cal, man, I don't know what's going on. Was last year a fluke? Because now he can't hit anything. All right, now it's Josh Naylor. Will he swing at the first pitch? He doesn't, but it's still a strike. All right. 0-1. Way upstairs on the slider. Yeah. So yeah, pitching right now is Robbie Ray for the Giants. Yep, I remember him. Pitching to Yordan Alvarez. Naylor's going to lift this one into center field. It's going to drop for a base hit. Nice job, Josh. There's our first base hit of the game. All right. Mitch Garver is now up. All right, first pitch to Garver. Strike looking. Well, I guess we're not swinging. Oh, I guess we're back to not swinging at first pitches, which is fine. I guess that's been a complaint for a little bit. But now we're getting meatballs thrown our way on the first pitch, and we're not swinging. 1-1. Ground ball. No, don't you dare. 5-4-3 double play. Well, that's great. Hit leads to nothing, which means ground into double play. Yeah, we knew that one was coming. It's our first time going down in order. Due up is the top of the order: Arise, Eldridge, and Schmidt. Eldridge had the solo home run on his first pitch of the game. And Spain is getting a lot of corners awarded to them. But if they keep our offense at bay, they don't need to score anything. Spain gets a shot off, misses. Don't know, but I don't think it's a fluke. Still think he will get it figured out. Don't know if it's because of injury or what, because I noticed his swing looks off. I think he could just be in his head. But it doesn't explain the sub 180 hitting average. All right. Second pitch to Arise is a strike looking. The 0-2. Chopped foul. Barely. Arise is a great contact hitter. We always have to be careful for him. The 0-2. Okay, no. Not even just below. That was way below. The 1-2. Yeah, we got him once again swinging. Nice job, Gilbert. Arraez in his first 2 at bats, strikeout swinging twice. Nice job. There's now 5 strikeouts, 3 away from bingo mark. Eldridge now up. First pitch he saw was a home run. First pitch he sees here is a strike. Yo 1. That is barely on the paint. Paint on the corner. Strike 2. How is it possible that we've had 6 hits this series? They've had 22. Way in the dirt, ball 1. All right. The 1-2 pitch. Oh my God. Another swing and a miss. You love to see it. That is now strikeout number 6. Wow. It's hard to win like that. Yeah. Somehow we won yesterday. All right. First pitch to Schmidt. Foul ball. All right. The 0-1. No check swing. All right. 1-1 pitch. Just above the corner. 72 minutes. Score is still tied at 0. But you know Argentina, they can score as many times as they want in like 10 minutes. Schmidt is going to plop this one out to center field. Julio gets underneath it. Out number 3. Side retires in order. And with 2 more strikeouts. Efficient 2 innings from Gilbert after the mistake. Couple mistakes in the first inning. Due up is Wilson, Emerson, and then Crawford. Back to the top of our lineup. Okay, is Argentina not even had a shot on goal? They've had none. Wow. Spain's had 2, and they both missed. And Argentina gets a goal kick. All right. Weston Wilson. First pitch at him. Strike 1. Looking. And next pitch is a ball. Change up. That's low. Substitution for Spain. 15 minutes remain in regulation. Oh, swing and a miss on the sinker. All right. It's a 1-2 count. Wilson will swing and miss on the knuckle curve. That is strikeout number 3 for us. I do have a thing on the board that says we strike out 10 times. All right, now up is Colt Emerson. He ended up, I think he had a hit and run. He was the first batter in extras, and he was able to, I think he was out at first, but it moved a runner to third. So that's a hit and run. So that's really helped us win the game. And we'll look at strike 1. On the knuckle curve again. And called ball. That was on the paint. No challenge. Yeah, it clipped the side. It was called a ball. The 2-1. I'm sorry. How many has Boston won in a row? They're 6 games behind the AL East. Oh, well, you kind of had to. How many? "13 straight. Wow. Oh, and Emerson strikes out swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts. All right, back to the top of the order, Colt Emerson. Spain had another shot and missed. And a pitch time, they call a pitch timer violation. It's ball 1. Yeah, they gave him ball 1 on a pitch timer violation. And there seem to be some conversations. That's ball 2. And JP's going to rip this one nice into right field, base hit. Another 2-out hit. That was just roped right into right field. All right. Come on, Julio. Oh, right in between 3 and 4. First pitch to Julio. Good contact, pulled too far to the right. Ten minutes left in regulation. Julio swings again and fouls it back. Come on, Julio. Supposed to be getting a heat advisory, which should mean and maybe all of our long balls are going to travel farther, hopefully. Spain just got awarded a corner. Yotun swung again on the knuckle curve. Somehow this is fouled. Another shot, this time saved. Yotun upstairs. Ball one. One, two. In the dirt. Even count. Spain has the ball. They're keeping it in their territory for the time being. The 2-2. Fouled again on the knuckle curve. Long at bat. Come on, Julio. 2-2. Upstairs. Highest percentage of pitches thrown outside of the zone. Roop, the first guy we faced this series, 57.8%. Robbie Ray, guess what? 57 even. Yeah, those are the two of the top three. Oh, Argentina just got a yellow card again. All right. 3-2. Upstairs. Julio will walk. So down 0-2 in count, and he battles back to walk. All right. Cole Young. Now up. Cole Young goes after the first pitch, and this one is going back. Fouled. Dang it. He had a 3-run home run yesterday. We'd love to have another. Yo one. Swing and a miss on the outside. Already behind the count. Another foul by Argentina. Wow. This guy already has a yellow. The 0-2. Low and out. Free kick. They're at minute 85, and the score is still 0. 1-2, and Young goes out swinging. He chases that one. That was way outside. So we strand 2. We do get a hit, but we strand 2. All of our outs coming on strikeouts. That's really difficult to witness. Due up is there 4, 5, 6. Devers, Ramos, and Lee. Spain has it back. Trying to clear it back to the defense. And your midfielders. Moreno, you can try to make a shot, maybe? Off target. Off target, and it's out. All right. First pitch to Rafael Devers in this inning is called a strike, and that's going to be challenged, and they're going to get it overturned. That's a ball all day. Goal kick goes far. Spain does get it back. An attempted tackle by Messi does get it. Looks like Spain's back in opposing territory. The 1-0. Fouled back. Foul tip hit his foot. We're not 88 minutes. All right. The 1-1. Paints the corner. You should have challenged that. Dude. Yeah, well, that was on the paint. You should have challenged that. That one's a foul. I don't know. It probably wouldn't have mattered. That could have gone either way. If in hindsight, that could have gone either way. It wasn't completely obvious. The 2-2. Hit on the hand. Ground ball. And that's going to be out number 1. It wasn't hit directly on the hand. It's not a hit by pitch. All right. Elliot Ramos, first pitch, he will swing and miss. And another out on minute 89. And then a goal kick from Argentina gets it, tries to just get it all away. Intercepted at 90 minutes. Another swing and a miss. Come on, strikeout right here. The 0-2. Not quite. Argentina's going to throw it into opposing territory, and Spain gets a foul. On the first minute of extra time, Spain fouls in their own territory. Oh, no. Okay, it's a free, and they get the free kick from Argentina. One, two. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. One more, and we will be marking something off the board. And another foul by Spain in their own territory. Jung-Hoo Lee. That's on the paint. That's getting challenged. Nice job, Mitch. Called a ball that's going to be challenged. I think that clipped the paint. Yeah, it did. Overturned to a strike. Yeah, we're about 2 minutes into extra time in the World Cup final between Spain and Argentina. Game's still tied at 0. The 0-1. This one's right down the line. Randy, please. That's a ball. Or that's a foul. Okay, that was a tough play to make. I do have a thing on my board that says Randy half-assed effort. That was going to be tough to make a play on. Argentina is now trying to make a big push. Uh-oh. Tries to get it out. Spain gets it out of it. The 0-2. Down below. Shot on target. Off. Another shot, and it was saved. And, uh-oh. I think they might be behind, but curveball, is that fouled? Oh, no, it's a ball. Never mind. Foul. It's a free kick. Uh-oh. Enzo Fernandez. He just got a red card. A red card for Enzo Fernandez from Argentina. He is out. This could be big. He might have gotten a second yellow. The 2-2. This one's lifted up to center field. Julio gets underneath it. We sit them down in order for the third time. Can our offense please do something? Wait, what do you mean? Did we have an error? No, we didn't. Whatever. One more strikeout for Gilbert, and I can mark that one off the board. Arozarena, Raleigh, Naylor. Christian Romero for Argentina gets a yellow. He gets it at 2 minutes, I think, but I think they're 5 minutes into extra time. Seems like Spain has been getting quite a bit. Argentina made a little bit of a push, but they did get a red card. And another yellow has been put on them. But I think that is going to be it for regulation. They're going to be going into... I think so? No, never mind. Not yet. Spain has to try and make something happen. They have not gotten a single card. Randy will look at the first pitch. Looks like they're bringing their defense and midfielders in. 0-1 to Randy, change up ball. Randy is going to chop this one over to... Whoa! That was a way off throw. Randy get... Whoa! Okay. So it was a way off throw from their third baseman. And look, potentially, and another weird play ends up moving Randy over to... Was that 2 errors on a play? So that was a way offline throw from their third baseman. And then the ball... Oh, it just gets through. So he gets on with a double. Just like that. A 2-base error by Schmidt. And Raleigh will swing at the first pitch, foul. And Spain has a free kick in the attacking half. We're still in extra time. I don't know how much longer it's going to go on for. They're about 7 minutes in. The 0-1. Cal's going to lift this one out into center field. Is it going to drop in the gap? No, it's at the warning track, but I think it's going to move Randy over to third. Yes, he will. Fly out to center field from Cal. Back at the track, it will advance Randy. And a shot on target has saved again. Wow. But Spain does get a corner awarded. Not that it means much. Josh Naylor now up. First pitch. He did swing at the first pitch, and it's going to be a base hit. It's going to drive in Randy. Josh Naylor will score a run. An RBI base hit. But, of course, he did swing at the first pitch. I knew that would happen. We are 1 on. A stupid pinch hit decision, and that is going to be extremely subjective, but when I see something, I'll make note of it. Seattle on the board with 1 run. Randy comes on home. Now up is Mitch Garver. First pitch ball outside. And regular time is over. They are going to be going to extra. Or they're going to be going to overtime. Is it called extra time or overtime? Naylor tries to take off, and he is going to easily get second. That is another stolen base for Naylor. And we got a runner in scoring position. We're getting after Robbie Ray. Come on, Garver. That's one looking. Two one. Fouled. Two to Garver. Swing and a miss. Another miss with the runner in scoring position. Weston Wilson now coming up. Is he going to be able to make something happen? Down and in on the knuckle curve. Called a ball. That was on the paint. No challenge by San Francisco. The 1-0. Ground ball is going to get through the 5-6. And Naylor is going to be sprinting his way on home. The game is tied. Small ball has officially hit Seattle. Weston Wilson with an RBI single, bringing home Josh Naylor to make it a tie ball game. Nice job. Heads up from Josh Naylor trying to get himself into scoring position with that steal. And Colt Emerson. Oh, he dropped it. It was almost caught. He dropped it into left field, and that's going to be a base hit. Is that an error? Oh, no, it wasn't even out of the bat. It wasn't even in the glove. Now we got some hitting going. 2 runners on. Now up comes J.P. Crawford for the 3rd time today. And a mound visit for the Giants. And only 14 pitches. It's all happened. All that's been happening. JP first pitch inside. Excuse me. Just low knuckle curve, ball 2. Oh, I was on the... I was on it. 2-0. Knuckle curve just gets in there. Strike 1 looking. Upstairs knuckle curve. So yeah, they're in extra time. Extra time. 3-1. Oh, just fouled. That looked good for a second. Julio is on deck. Three, two. Swings, foul. Yeah, we're getting after Robbie Ray. Come on, JP. They are going in the game, 92 minutes. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. Bases are loaded with 2 outs. And I do have something on the board saying bases loaded results in 1 or less runs. And a mound visit. Are they going to take Ray out of the game? Or are they just going to talk about it for a second? 93 minutes. Goal kick gets cleared by Argentina. And what? What's going on? They're looking at JP. Trainers came out. Did they? And JP says it's nothing. The trainers were coming out to look at him. I mean, to look at him, JP's like, no, I'm good. Free kick for Argentina. First pitch to Julio, changeup, it's fouled. We've had this has been a really good inning for us. Just us playing small ball. Exactly what we needed. The 0-1. Low. We've had 4 grand slams this season. The 1-1 to Julio. That too far up to the right. Or excuse me, left. He got under it. Just pulled left. Ball 2 outside. Oh, please, internet. Please stay with me. Bases loaded. 2 outs. 2-2 pitch. Fly ball to right field. That's going to be out. We do tie things up. When you have bases loaded, you hope to come away with a little more than nothing. Bases loaded result in 1 or less runs. Mariners do tie the game. 1, 2, 3 hits. I think one of those runs was not earned. Oh, no, both of them were earned. Oh, none of them were earned. Yeah, I don't think any of them were earned. All right. Due up is their 789, Adamas, McCray, Kavanaugh. We seem to be back in control of this game. Let's hope our defense can keep the foot on the throat. "97 minutes in the final. Throw in. First pitch ball again. I'm really getting sick of these first pitch balls. It's a 2-0 count. What's up? JP's left hand? JP. So now we're way behind 3-0 count. Don't give up a leadoff walk. Strike one. Looking. Yeah. Yeah, you thought that was ball 4, you big dummy. Spain substitution at 99 minutes. 3-1. Leadoff walk. This is not what we wanted. A leadoff walk to begin the inning. McCray now up. First pitch, strike way down Broadway. You got to be careful with those, Walter. Tries to drop a bunt down and picks up with the bare hand. He's out. Adames is in scoring position. And JP was like way inside of there to make a play on it. Does move up a runner. Hopefully we don't put a ball in play. Mound visit. Come on, Gilbert. Foul. Don't put this ball in play and we're looking way better. Another shot off target for Spain. And I didn't see that was a strike. I forget if that was a swing and a miss. What's an 0-2 count? Foul. Oh, that was foul. Argentina will substitute. Yep. Ooh, step off. Splitter gets a piece of it again. Tackle. Spain's driving. The 0-2 in the dirt. Another shot off target. I don't even think Argentina has had a shot on goal yet. So, goal kick coming for Argentina. Wow. A swing and a miss for Gilbert. That is going to be strikeout number 8, and that is going to be a mark on the card right here. Nice job. Arraez is back. So he's been struck out twice today. So he hasn't struck out 3 times in a game. So it's a 1-0. And it's going to get into left field for a base hit. Adames, who walked, is gonna come on home. A double for Arraez. An RBI double for Arraez now brings the Giants ahead. So that was an absolutely free run that they had. We didn't need to give up a leadoff walk. And now up is Eldridge. Fouls first pitch away. Outside changeup. Oh, another yellow card for Argentina. Nasty splitter gets him to chase. And now they're into extra time in the extra period. Foul ball. Extra time in extra time. Didn't tackle, interception. And Argentina just clears it away. And he goes after that one as well. That is now 9 strikeouts over 5. But a double will score 1. All right. Well, we had quite a bit of small ball in the last inning. Let's hope to continue that with the second half of this game. Cleared. Spain's out in their own territory. Young Arozarena Raleigh, due up. I think there's two 15-minute periods of delay time. If it has to go to overtime. Argentina out. Is that going to be a goal or is that a throw-in? Throw-in. Well, since he gets it back, Paredes. No, Argentina's back again. Spain just takes it out again. I don't know how much time. Well, no one knows how much time is going to be for just delayed. Cole Young. First pitch from Ray is blown away. Halftime, extra time. I think they're gonna call it. Young knuckle curve pulled right. He got underneath that one. Yep, that's the first half of extra time. Score is still tied at 0. 1-1. Swing and a miss. And bullpen is up for the Giants, and it's going to be a leadoff base hit for Cole Young into right field. All right, great start. Next is Randy. We've been getting after Ray this whole game. We're rattling him. Ball 1, sinker, outside. Finds the corner, strike 1. And a pickoff attempt at first. Young's not that stupid. One 1 after the leadoff base hit. Pitch. This is hit hard into right field for another base hit. Young's going to make the turn over to third. And now we got runners on the corners with no outs. Sea Mariners, this is what we need to do way more often. Play small ball. And now it's up to Cal. He's due for something big. And that is going to be it for Robbie Ray. Get out of here. who is going to be coming out? All right, looks like they're back from halftime, extra time. And Spain is right there. Are they going to be able to make a shot? They're waiting. Waiting a long time. Goal! Ferran Torres. Goal for Spain with 107 minutes in the game. They take a 1-0 lead. By the way, Sam Henches is coming out. It was a left-footed shot by Torres. It is now 1-0 Spain against Argentina with 13 minutes remain, aside from delay time. All right, Sam Henches is now inheriting runners on the corners, no outs. So something finally broke in the World Cup final. Count at the plate. First pitch, strike. Takes it on the corner. Pitch. Ooh, you nearly swung at a way too high pitch. Mariners all-time home run leaders. Cal is 7th place behind Nelson Cruz and A-Rod. Ground ball. He's going to ground into a double play, but guess what? The game is tied. This is not how we really drew it up. It is a double play. It is going to go down as a 5-6. I think it's a 5-6-3 double. And this ball, Naylor going deep out to right field, and he's out. We have tied it up again. After 5. But now they got to rely on relief arms, while we don't. So 2 hits results in 1 run. Okay. Tie game. Let's go Mariners. Let's continue to be great. Let's continue to play small ball and completely kill them on defense. Due up is Schmidt, Devers, and Ramos. Argentina got another yellow card. They are not playing disciplined football. So we're all tied at 3 to begin the 6th. Gilbert's first pitch to Schmidt is up and in. Spain awarded a free kick. And already, that's not a good start for the inning. 2-0 count. Two-zero pitch is going to be a ground ball over to Emerson. Throw is good. Really? They're talking about Tito Fuentes and how he's a giant that has walked the least amount, and they were talking about how Schmidt does not walk ever. And now they're talking about, they're talking about how he was nicknamed the Parrot, Tito Fuentes. It's another 2-0 count for Gilbert. Oh my God. Announcer, what are you doing, Angie? I don't care. She said that's not the drip you think it is. Give me a second. Okay, swing and a miss. Well, guess what's on the card? That you really did not need to say that, Angie. Announcer, you said that. You said something stupid. Like, I don't care. I don't care. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. I do have another thing that there says stat comes up that has nothing to do with the game. I would have marked that on, but however, they were talking about walking. And I think one of the guys from the Giants, it was a guy, who? Casey Schmidt. It's not that stupid. It's not that out of context. 114 minutes. Argentina, they did just get a free kick. But it's cleared by Torres. Devers slider foul. Messi is a take on. Cleared again. A swing and a miss. That is number 10 today. Absolutely impressive. Oh, was that a shot by Messi? No, it was just out on Messi's foot. First pitch to Ramos is another ball. Dude, we've had not a lot of first pitch strikes. By the way, 116 minutes, not a lot of time for Argentina to try and do something. Fouled, four-seam fastball. One one. Oh, just low and in. All right. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Argentina with a goal kick. Two. Low in the dirt. Oh, and the first shot on goal by Argentina gets saved. Now now they're starting delay. Yep, it's a start and start delay. Come on, Gilbert. One more strikeout. That'd be amazing. It's gonna be chopped. JP's gonna make a play with it. Oh, he got it in time. That looked weird for a second. A 10 strikeout day from Logan Gilbert. Great, just great pitching from him. Nice job. But now I'm worried that our relieving is not gonna hold out. It better. What is this pitch count? That's something I was not able to get. He's probably done after 6. That's fine. Due up is Garver, Wilson, Emerson. Okay, it looks like they had a couple minutes delay. And then they're just approaching minute 120, so they're going to have some delay minutes. But now Argentina is going to probably have as much of their offense. They're probably going to have some of their defense in opposing territory. Molina, take it out. Oh no, Spain just fouled in their own territory, I think. And Messi's going to get a free kickoff. Uh-oh. Oh, Spain ends up clearing it. Corner. Adrian Hauser is now up for the Giants. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. Did Garver want to challenge that? Garver's going to lift this one out to center field. Is it going to drop in the gap? Oh, damn it. Saved. Of course. Of course their center fielder gets there in time. Argentina's going to they have a lot. The ball is right near Spain's goal. And Weston Wilson is not in the game anymore. Instead, it is Raley. And a mound visit. And Argentina out. Oh, at 2 minutes, and then a goal kick from Spain. All right. And first pitch, ball. And then Raley is going to take this one out to right field. Keep on going. Home run for Luke Raley. Make that nuke Raley to give the Mariners a lead. What a pinch hit decision. Luke Raley with a nuke to right field. He sees a changeup and he just obliterates it. We've now taken the lead. Colt Emerson now up, swings and misses. All right. Nice job. Neil 1. Ball. Oh, and like the fireworks went off. I guess there's still smoke. Oh, well. A moonshot into right field. Change up upstairs. They're at 120 plus 4 minutes. Spain was trying to drive and just take time off the clock because they know that they could win. Count is even on the swing. And Messi gets the free kick off. It's a full count for Emerson. Three, 2. And this one is swung on into right field, or excuse me, center field, and it's popped up out. J.P. Crawford is now up. Spain currently has the ball with 120 plus 5. Argentina is just trying to tackle and get it out. Foul by Spain. Ball for JP. Second career pinch hit home run. Both of them have been against the Giants. Wow. And then we'll foul off the next pitch. Argentina gets a free kick. And cleared by Spain. And that is it. The World Cup final is officially over. And Spain are your new World Cup champions, beating Argentina with a score of 1-0 in extra time. After a Ferran Torres goal, in minute 106. Congratulations to Spain. Full count for JP. Full count for JP. He swings and fouls. Full count, 2 outs. Popped up, he's out. Popped straight up into the infield. It has to go halfway down the line, but he's out. A pinch hit go-ahead home run from Luke Raley has us leading after 6. Question is, who is going to come in? You're going to face Jung Hoo Lee, Willy Adames, and Grant McCray. Oh, yeah, Gilbert's done. He's pitched 95. Hopefully we only use like a high leverage arm. Bizardo. Okay, I'm cool with that. And I do have something on the board saying a new pitcher after less than 1 inning, just in case. Last 2 starts at T-Mobile, 17 strikeouts, 1 walk. Only given up 3 runs, 5 hits. Great stuff from him. And now we're at the bullpen. Jung Hoo Lee will look at a strike. And that got in. That's going to be, oh my God, that's going to drop. That's a leadoff hit into no man's land. This is not what we wanted. A leadoff single. Oh, shoot. That was a bloop right up above Colt. Julio not able to make a play on it. Tying, the go-ahead run is at plate now. Willy Adames, he is a power bat. That's a first pitch strike. Adames will foul this one off. Low sweeper. Ball one. One, two. Nice swing and a miss. He almost lost his balance. And a pickoff attempt at first. No. Rangers lost. Astros lost. This would be perfect to get some ground. Strike one. Strike two. Come on, Bizzardo. He's protecting a one-run lead. Under 9 runs, under 8 runs. Swing and a miss. Bizzardo. Nice job. Back-to-back swinging strikeouts. You got under 9 runs and under 8 runs. Is this for... are you talking about, is this for Giants and Mariners respectively? Or overall? Ball one, outside. Drew Kavanaugh. Popped up sinker, foul. Spire is warming up. I would really, really want Spire to be around for the 8th. Holy shit. How Padres 19 runs. Oh, Ty France. Of course he hits a grand slam. It's Ty freaking France. No challenge. Maybe you wanted that one, but it's a 3-1 count. Let's not walk him so that we have to put in Spire now. Three one. Fouled. Full count. Ty France. Yeah, of course he had a freaking grand slam. And Kavanaugh, another foul ball. Come on, Edward. 3-2. Strike 3 called. Strikes out the side in order. Nice job, Bizzardo. No, it doesn't strike out the side in order. Strikes out the side. It got 3 strikeouts. All right. So I think Gabe Spire is going to come out in the next inning. Before that, our offense due up is Julio, Cole, and Randy, the heart of our order. All right, we're now in the stretch. We've been playing small ball, and we've had clutch defensive moments. Let's continue. After this commercial break, of course. Let's go M's. Are they going to stick with Adrian Hauser, or are they switching? Hauser is staying up there. Julio, first pitch, foul. All right. The 0-1 to Julio. Swung on, ground ball. It's going to get through the 5-6 into the base hit. Oh, that's not an out. That's a single. Oh, yeah, gets through the third and short. Cole Young. Hopefully we can continue to play some small. Leadoff hit in front of Cole. Young's going to lift this one out into right field. Deep back. That's a home run. A back-to-back home run games. Two straight games with a home run. A 2 RBI knock from Cole Young after yesterday's 3-run shot. And the game is now 6-3. And it seemed like that was a no-doubter. Absolutely. First pitch strike for Randy. Looking. And a sinker. Randy's going to foul that one. Foul ball again. See, this is what happens when we play small ball. This is what happens when we have good offense. We get some exciting, watchable baseball. Come on, Randy. It's an 0-2 count. Swung on. Foul. Oh, 2. Swings and misses. All right. And now up is Cal. Yeah, he had a sack double play. First pitch fouled. Raleigh's going to lift this one to right field. Foul. Barely. It was down the line, just a little too far to the right. I guess it is kind of windy today. We've had 11 hard hit balls today. Cal's going to pop this one up. It's into foul territory. It's going to be, yeah, he's going to be out. Naylor now up. Yeah, none of those pitches were too high. First pitch Naylor's a sinker. Did he go? No, he didn't. I didn't think so. Naylor's going to chop this one over to first. Flip to Hauser for the out. But we're going a lot. Back-to-back innings. We got 10 hits. 10 hits. Oh, man. That's a sight for sore eyes. All right. So I think Spire's going to be coming on out. Due up is the top of the order. Yes. Arise, Eldridge, Schmidt. We got to hope to God that our bullpen stays strong. All right, come on, Spire. Looking at the bingo card, there's a couple spots where we could get a bingo. Um, it would have to actually favor the Giants quite a bit. I want to check something. I don't think we've been sent down. Wow. What the hell just happened? Okay, that was ball one. He was trying to act like it hit him. I do have a stat that says 7, 8, 9 hitters bail out the rest of the offense. I'm not going to be marking that one at all because everyone had something good happen, mostly. Not challenging a pitch when you should. It didn't really matter. I think it could have gone either way. Sat down in order 4 times. That ain't happening. New pitcher after less than an inning. We still have a chance to see that. Foul ball. Julio, amazing effort in center field. Well, he's been great. There's just been routine plays in center field. Yeah. The 1-2. Inside sweeper. Okay, that actually nearly hit him. Spire, let's not have any leadoff base runners. Two. Foul. Oh, did that hit Garver? Uh-oh. What just happened? Oh, looks like a Rise bat hit Garver after that foul ball. Ooh. Oh, the foul tip hit Garver in the forearm. Ouch. And Wilson and the training staff was going to be looking after him. Looks like he's staying out there. Hope he's all right. Two. Oh, nearly fell back in the glove. Would have been an out. And off the hands. Oh boy, JP, don't. Oh, that was in and out of the glove. That would have been strikeout number 3 for a Rise. Had that foul tip go into the glove, that would have been out, and they were talking about that. All right, Eldridge, first pitch ball down below. What's new? Sinker. Is it a 3-0 count? Yeah, it is. Why are they talking about Tony Gwynn? We're just talking Tony Gwynn. Yeah, he's great, Hall of Famer, and Eldridge will walk. 434 strikeouts. I don't care. What does Tony Gwynn having to do that? Wait, is that being challenged? No. We lose a challenge there. A 4-pitch walk. We'll put a runner on base. They showed up a Tony Gwynn stat for... I don't know why they were talking about him, honestly. And during this mound visit, I'm going to put this up. Stat comes out that has nothing to do with the game. Everyone's at the mound right now. And Schmidt will go immediately after the first pitch. Randy's going to come in and actually make good effort to catch this ball. All right. Now Devers, first pitch, strike looking. Feeling good. Swing and miss. Eldridge takes off, and he steals second. Trying to get any runner in scoring position. So an 0-2 count. Ball one. Runner in scoring position after a stolen base. Come on, Spire. 1-2. He got him. Struck him out. Nice job. A scoreless eighth. We hang on. Maintain this lead. Due up is the bottom of our order. Garver, Rayleigh, Emerson. I think Rayleigh was also in right field. Appreciate those of you who stick around and watch this. Like and subscribe goes a long way for me. So thank you very much. And who is going to be coming in for the Giants? Because I don't think they're putting Hauser back in there. They're keeping in Adrian Hauser. All right, Garver. First pitch ball, second pitch, called strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker. It was kind of slow. And a low slider. Ball 3, full count for Garver. Garver pulls foul. And Garver is going to... Was that a bunt? No, it's foul. That was nearly an infield single. All right. Full count. Full count for Garver once again. The pitch. Swung on, popped up. It's going back. Deep center field. And it is... Oh! He lost it in the sun and went off the wall. That's a wall ball double. Wow. It looked like it was going to be caught for a second at the track, but he lost it in the sun. A lead-off double for Mitch Garver. No. It's not an error. That's going to count as a hit. Rayleigh's going to try to bunt that. Foul. Yo, one four-seamer, no check swing. That's a ball. The 1-1. Oh, this time they tried check swing, and it's a ball still. He did not go. 2-1 count for Rayleigh. Garver on second, nobody out. Foul ball. The 2-2. Rayleigh's going to let this one out to left. It's going back at the track. He's going to be out. And Garver's going to stay put. All right. Colt back up. Excuse me. And Cole is going to ground out to second. Almost got caught off the bag. But he's out. Is it going to move? Did Garver not move to second? Or did Garver not? Oh, no. No, we did move to third. Garver at third. Now up comes JP. First pitch ball. Nice take. I don't think we've been sat down in order a single time today. Change up in the dirt. The 2-0. 3-0. So the next series, we got 3 games against the Cincinnati Reds, which means the return of A. Eugenio Suarez. Maybe. JP will walk. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Up comes Julio. Julio, first pitch. This one's going to be popped up into the infield. Out. Slide gets retired. The double gets stranded. But is 6-3 Mariners going into the top of the 9th and likely bring... Well, no. I think we bring in Munoz. It's within 3. I think it's a save opportunity, so I think we put Munoz in. But this is a game we absolutely needed. An easy, stress-free game. Bingo card looking pretty empty. Because everything just kind of went on right. Unless we give up a leadoff hit and... We only struck out 7 times? That's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you're right. We did strike out 7 times. No home run robberies. Quite a bit went back to the track, but no one tried to jump up and actually make the grab. It was all deep at the track. Do they keep Gabe Spire in there? He was efficient. And do we want to keep Munoz healthy tomorrow? So I believe we're going to be a half game outside of first place, and they are bringing in Andres Munoz. All right. Elliot Ramos. First pitch, 98 mile an hour, down Broadway, and he looks at it. Finally, I really needed this win just to boost my confidence with this team. Swing and a miss. The 0-2. Oh, that was just nasty. 10 feet outside the zone. He just said 10 feet outside the zone. Dude, that was... Oh my God, that was like 10 miles out the zone. And is out number 1 quickly. Now brings up Jung-Hoo Lee. Another pitch down Broadway that he just looks at. The 0-1. Foul. 0-2. We mean business. He's not messing around. Yo, 2. Chip shot over from third. JP is going to make the grab. Out number 2. Down to their last out. Taking a look at the bingo card. This is probably going to be the final for the day. We were up 2. Best stupid pinch hit decision. No. Pretty damn good. Maybe it's going to help maybe if we struck out more and maybe give up a leadoff home run. But I guess that means we're doing our job. Another swinging strike. I don't think this is going to count as an immaculate inning because it's not 3. Because it's not going to be a strikeout. No strikeout in the second inning. They're desperate. 0-2. Last strike. And then the game's going to be over. 1 strike away, and we can celebrate a Series W and ride high into our next series. Munoz. Final. Completely shuts him down in 9 pitches. Not immaculate because one of them was chopped on the ground, but the Mariners have a much-needed series win, taking care of business all the way around. Moving a half game back of the division lead and moving to 500 in game number 100. Whew. That was pretty darn good. Playing small ball, this is the key to winning these baseball games. And every single inning where we got some sort of really good hitting, was amazing. One strike away, and it would have been an immaculate inning from Munoz. We play at 6:40 p.m. I might not be able to stream tomorrow's game, and I'm probably not going to be able to stream Tuesday's game either. Hopefully, I can come back on Wednesday for the finale. 62 games remain. Let's get it. I will see you guys later. Go Mariners.